And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now it's Mahomes. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw Mahomes. Finds his man en route and completes. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Here's Mahomes now. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on third down. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mahomes. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
from the gun on third down. Has it in close. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Bateman hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he rocks the tackler. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. Option give here. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First down, ball at the 36. Jackson throwing here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, and we see the rare clipping call. It's a dangerous play, and it gives the offense some significant yards and a first. Running it after the penalty. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's incomplete left side.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, get a pretty good beat on you and get 2 hands on it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And his drive will start inside the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll throw on first. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They send a tight end in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Fights off the pressure. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Jukes one defender, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Play action on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Completes this one to Rice. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Now it's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now from the gun. Aguilar with the grab. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One final shot before halftime. He lofts it deep, right sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Then in the 4 Eastern window, it'll be a later than usual start in Cleveland, where it'll be the Browns taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Detroit Lions. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds his man en route, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He's slated downs to approach here from the 40.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes. He spins right by him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect it.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're out and set. First and 10. Now here's Lamar. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Here's the give on third and short. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's got it at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Mahomes now. And he'll give it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running for the marker on second. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Motioning the tight end now. Back to pass on first and 10. On target to Worthy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take take over as he records his 10th career INT. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Here's Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They'll throw it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now off play action. That one's complete right side.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throw on third down.